Welcome to Craps 101. I'm Dr. Michael Skaff, and we are continuing our lecture series with some players in interactive session. I have on my right Chris, and I have across from me Ted, and we are illustrating some of the basic strategies of playing craps in an interactive environment. All of the things that we talk about here today can be found in my products, my 2 books, and my DVD. So that if you wish to have more details, please go to those sources. You can find this information at michaelscaffphd.com. Okay, we're going to begin our new game, and we both have pass line bets, and so let's see what the dice show here using the computer. Okay, we got a 6. Okay, that's actually a good number to get as your first bet, which means, again, what we've learned before is you could put odds behind the pass line bet. And now you have an opportunity, since 6 is the point, we now have the possibility of betting the 8, and that's what I would suggest that you do. So that means you're going to put $12 on the 8, at least at a minimum, and Teddy's going to put his $12. Okay, now at this point, you can do one of 2 things. You can wait and see if a 6 or an 8 comes up. If you're willing to risk a little bit more money, and you don't have to do it in $5 increments. You could do it in $1 increments. But let's just say you're going to bet 5. We're going to bet the hard way. And so each of you are going to put $5 out here on the hard way bet. So put your money out in the center, and the dealers will push it out here. No, it's only $5. All you need. You only need $5. Okay, so I'll give you that here this way. So we're going to bet the hard 8 and the hard 6. Okay, so Teddy is here and Chris is here. Okay, so now
we're just betting the one. We're not going to be betting both of these.
Yeah, you are doing both of these. Oh, did you give me? Oh, you need another $5 then. Let's put another $5. We're going to bet both of them. We're going to bet both of them. No, you just need one. I already got your money.
Okay.
Put yours here, Teddy. Okay, and we'll do this. Okay, again, same concept of where your positionings are. You know where everything is. 6 is the point, 8 is a place bet. These are the case. Now remember, if it doesn't come up 4-4, if it doesn't come up 4-4 or 3-3 and so forth, then you lose this bet, but you win this bet.
Okay, now is this okay here?
Yes, you may do that. You put an odds bet behind. That's fine.
Just like that.
Yeah,
Okay.
you may do that. Okay, here we go. Let's see what we have. Okay, we got a 9. Nobody has a 9. Nothing happens. Other players might be getting paid, but right now for us, nothing. Now I got a 10. Again, we don't have a 10, so we're going to keep rolling the dice. I got a 6. Aha! We made the point. Okay, so now what does that mean? That means that your pass line bets win. So Ted gets 10, and Chris gets 10 here. But since Chris has an odds bet and he's being paid 6 for 5, then he's going to get 6 and 6 is $12. So he'll get $12 for the back part. So those are your money. That's your money. These stay out, and again these will stay. Now what happened here? This came up a 5 and a 1.
Okay, so it's 5 and 1.
These are going to lose.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So now, what I would do at this point is wait. This goes to the off position. Wait until the point is established, and then reposition the 6 and reposition this one. But at this point, you don't have to put anything out. Okay, here we go. Let's see what happens on our next come out roll. Okay, we got a 5. So now 5 is going to be the point. Okay, which means that this bet will win on a 5. Again, you may put odds behind if you wish. Now, at this point, I would place the 6 again. I would make another place bet of the 6. So you need to put another $12 out here. So Chris puts his 12 out here, and Ted's putting his 12. Now, also, you may want to put another $5 out here in this hardway scheme that we're playing. So now, admittedly, you are risking again a few more dollars. On the other hand, if these come up, which they likely do, if these come up soft, meaning not these double numbers, you're going to still come out plus. You always come out plus. All right, that's the advantage of this scheme. let's see what we have here. Okay, unfortunately, we got a 7.
Ah,
We got a 7. Now that's the downside.
Wiped out.
That's the downside. Nothing you can do about it. So all of these are lost. This is all lost. And of course, these are all lost. Now that's the downside. There's no guarantees in this game. There are no guarantees at all. So, okay, we'll go one more pass and try it again, placing the 6 and the 8 and doing the hard ways in that conjunction. So, okay, pass line are set. Again, you don't have to bet the pass right away. Okay, you got an 8. So 8 is now the point. 8 is now the point. So now what are you going to do? You have, what are your choices? You can either put a odds bet behind, you can bet the come as your next bet, or you can place the 6. Those would be your basic choices that would make sense. So you need to have $12 in multiples of 6s.
I need
Oh,
some
okay, yes,
change
yes,
here.
yeah, I'll give you a change. Okay, so there's Chris's. There's. I need. No, I need another $1. Okay, there you go. There's your $12. There's your $12. Now, you want to put $5 out. So you're going to say I want $5 on the hard 6 and the hard 8, and you can put yours there. Okay, so now we're all set. Basically, you want to get 6s and 8s. If you had a shooter who was throwing with controlled effort on the dice, you're very likely to get a lot of 6s and 8s. I'm doing it the worst case situation here, which is not maybe typical, but this is worst case because the computer is going to do it completely random. It's a 4. Now we have no 4, so nothing happens. So we roll the dice again. Okay, we got a 10. Nothing happens. Okay. We got a 5. Nothing happens. Okay. Roll the dice again. Okay, we're gonna got a hard 6. Hard 6.
Wow.
So now, what does that mean? Well, that means that you win on this place bet of the 6. Now you got 14 here. So Chris, if you throw me $1, I'll pay you 15 for 1. If you throw me $1, Ted, I'll pay you 15 for 1. Okay, but you now are going to get paid 25, 35, 45 for your hard 6. Chris is going to get 45, 25, 35, 45 for your hard 6. Now you see that makes up for a lot of evil at this point. Now these can stay. You could pull them down if you want at any time. And this can be pulled down at any time. That's the beauty of this scheme, is that you can take your winnings and go if you wish to do so. Okay, here we go. Let's see what happens. 7 out. Now, you're lucky you got paid before the 7 came up. So again, unfortunately, you would lose these. All of these would be losses. But if you look at it in the end, you may not have been so bad. Is that in this lecture, is that the 6-8 scheme of betting when you place the 6 and the 8 and you play the hard ways opposite them. Now the same thing happens, by the way, if you had placed a pass line and the point was a 4, for example, then you would make a hard 4 bet. It works exactly the same way, but I would not normally bet the hard 4 and the hard 10 unless I had it as a point. It is a good strategy. I do believe, at least my personal opinion is that you will never walk away from a craps game positive if you don't bet and make at least one hardway bet.
But you would do it only in conjunction.
Only in conjunction with these two, right. If you don't,
yeah,
you're going to keep losing these 5s. Now, and by the way, you don't have to put 5 out here. You could put $1.
Yeah.
Oh, another scheme people have is that you can put $1, and if you win, you put another, make it $2. If you win, make it $3. You can build it up. So those are your choices. If you are interested in getting more details on how this scheme works, please look at my products that we have over here, and I do wish you good luck.